Alright, what's up guys? How's it going everybody? My name is Blitzfire. Ladies and gents, we're continuing the gameplay walkthrough for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games of Tokyo 2020. And we are currently in present day with Luigi and Tails as our, I guess, group, or as our team here. And without further ado, let's continue the adventure. Of course, don't forget guys, if you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Let's get rock and rolling with, I think there's a trivia question here. What part of the natural world does Silver love? How are we supposed to know that? I don't know. The blue sky, of course. Silver is from the future, where the environment is so ravaged that the sky is always dark. When Silver sees a blue sky, he feels peace. Wow. Okay. That's both awesome, but then at the same time, kind of incredibly depressing, just in terms of, I guess, the future from which Silver comes from. Seems quite gloomy. Okay, so the question is, how do we exit this area? Are we supposed to go through here? Yep. Okay, cool. I was a little curious for a second. I was like, is there any other route that we can take to exit? Because I thought maybe that takes you to the top of the tower there, but that is not the case. So last episode, at the conclusion of the episode, we did unlock 2 new venues, right? The Tokyo Aquatic Center and what is this one called? The Aomi Urban Sports Park. So that is exactly where we are going to be headed next. Those 2 particular destinations. I think wait, what? There's going to be another section? Wow. Okay. That'll be interesting. For now, I guess, I don't know if we have to go there in a certain order. So let's see. I am curious to see what possible mini games will be involved in this area. I was confident in my swimming skills, but I realized how wrong I was when I saw the competitive swimmers up close. Okay. So, at this point, it doesn't seem like we actually have the chance to go on ahead and go for this particular mini game. So, I guess based on that, we actually have to go back through, and there's a specific order that you must follow in order to achieve success here. So we're gonna go to the Aomi Urban Park, where apparently Bowser Jr. awaits, because he has stolen the Tokyo 64 game system, and so it seems like our heroes are in pursuit here. Okay, so it looks like Bowser Jr. has found himself a little bit of a confidant. What? You want the game back already? Come on, you can let me play with it a little longer, can't you? So it looks like Bowser Jr. is quite frustrated. So Rouge says, well, the whole gang's here. This game is more popular than they thought. Bowser Jr. is really into it now, though. It looks like he won't be done with it for a while. And Luigi's like, nope, we must have that back. Because obviously within that game are Mario, Sonic, as well as Bowser and Eggman and Toad, who are all trapped inside that game system. None of you ever stop talking. I'll give it back to you if I feel like it. Okay, so I guess Bowser Jr. is not particularly happy to see us, but it looks like Rouge and Daisy are going to be competing against one another in... Is this a rock climbing? Oh, sport climbing. Okay, interesting. So you need to press the L and R to grab the first hold. Climb to the highest in the set time to win. Okay. Use the left stick to get a hold. When the icon overlaps with a hold, press L or R. Okay, poorly timed leap leaves you off balance and depletes your grip gauge greatly. Okay, so super hold, which is the star-shaped holds, I guess, triggers super climb mode. You can leap and grab holds one after another by well-timed presses of L and R. Okay, so it's one of those explanations that's just honestly difficult to understand. So I think the best way to actually get what they mean is to just play through the minigame. And I hope that then we will learn best. Okay. 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 I think we've got a good handle on this, finally. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Making the climb happen. No! Oh, that was terrible. Oh, no! Hold on, Daisy! Okay, we were a tad bit off on that platform, it seems. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay. Sort of crushing it. Oh, come on. Did we do well? 26-meter climb? I think that Rouge only climbed like, 16 meters. Okay, cool. So we did quite well there. Okay. So that is the victory for Team Sonic and Mario. Or I guess maybe Team Luigi, Tails, Daisy, and... Who was the other character that was unlocked? I can't recall now. Oh, Amy, I think, right? Well, nicely done. I didn't expect you to get the better of me in this particular event. I'm quite the athlete when I give it my all, you know? Okay, so our team is once again victorious, which is brilliant. Uh-oh, Bowser Jr. seems to have escaped once again. So maybe he's over at the water park now? Oh, okay, cool. So we unlocked Rouge as a playable character in the sport climbing minigame. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. It seems like not only is there actual minigames that get unlocked, but then within the minigames, I guess there's certain playable characters that get unlocked. So that's kind of an interesting way to go about things. I hope it doesn't become incredibly tedious as far as the unlockables, because it would be kind of annoying if you have to unlock the minigame and then unlock every character to be playable for that minigame. So that could be quite frustrating, but I guess time will tell as to how they structure this. Okay, there's Bowser Jr. again. And it looks like we've got a swimming event on our hands. So he's once again bragging about the fact that he's got the game system here. And Wendy here says, me and Prince Bowser Jr. were looking at it and we saw King Bowser and Eggman in it. And they were competing in the Olympic Games with Mario and Sonic. Who in the world made this thing? It smells mighty fishy. Right. They've been chasing me non-stop, demanding I give the game back. It's seriously fishy. Wow. Stop right there. I think it's about time for you to be handing that game back. Yeah. Who cares about that? I was just asking a question. When you talk like that, it just makes it even more suspicious. Prince Bowser Jr., you can't give the game back to these people. If you want it back that bad, then take me on and win. All right, so it looks like Silver is going to be competing in a swimming contest against Wendy. So let's see what the controls are like. So as the event begins, you need to hold R to charge power and then tilt the left stick at go to go on ahead and dive. Then you need to move the sticks according to your character's stroke style to swim. The faster you move, the quicker you swim. Okay, how do we know what kind of stroke our character swims as? Keep up the good pace will fill... Keeping a good pace will fill the super gauge, but swimming too fast will drain it. When the super gauge is at least 50% full, press the R button to enter super swim mode, and then quickly tilt the left stick forwards and back for a helpful speed boost. As you reach the end of your lane, press hold R to charge the gauge, and then tilt the left stick down as the character kicks the wall to turn. Okay. Okay, so it seems relatively straightforward.
Take your marks. Ready. Go.
Okay. Hey! Wait! I thought... Why is the super swim not working? That was so lame. The super swim wasn't activating. I pressed the button like a gajillion times. Pressing R and forwards and back. Or backwards and forwards. That was really strange. I don't know why I didn't activate. Let's try that once more. Hopefully we can get the super swim activated, because that was quite annoying. Okay, so we're going to go on ahead and charge. Okay. And... okay. There we go. Now that was a much better swim. We got the super swim mode activated, and we got the victory. Brilliant. Look at that. Very close to the Olympic record. Not too shabby. Okay, so let's see what Bowser Jr. and Wendy have for us next. I'm guessing he won't just give up here, so he's probably going to keep on running at this point. Yeah, people are so cruel. I can't believe you'd do something like this to such a delicate maiden like me. Is that what it said? You think you might be milking this one a little?
No.
Oh, no. Haha, she tricked everyone. So it looks like that was just a distraction so that Bowser could go on ahead and once again steal the Tokyo 64 machine and get running. Ay. Okay. What next then? I guess we need to go compete in some more events probably, right? Okay, looks like Wendy has become an unlockable character in the swimming minigames. Maybe it's the entire category of swimming minigames. Maybe it's not just that one specific minigame, because even at the Olympics, it's not like there's one event for swimming. It's a multitude of events, so maybe that's the case. Okay, so here's the Tokyo 2020 map, and it looks like we need to go on ahead and head over to here, where in Nippon Budokan, where maybe Eggman is waiting for us. Hello?
What?
Why did Tails say what? We're too late! Why? I thought this was nothing more than a toy, and yet this game is deeply intriguing. Some sort of video game in which Eggman and Bowser compete with Sonic and Mario. Whoever could have constructed this, this is a mystery worth investigating. I think it's about time for you to give the game back. You've played it enough, right? I guess Bowser disagrees. Okay, here we go, guys. We've got a karate challenge. This will be fun. I wonder how that would work, if it's just going to be like a Smash Bros or something like that, where it's just a full-on fight. Let's see. I'm sure it'll be more of a minigame, obviously. Okay, so each hit you land will score you a point. The first to reach 10 points is victorious. You need to press A to punch. Punches are quick, but have a limited reach. A successful punch will earn you 1 point. By pressing X, you're going to kick. Kicks are slower than punches, but have a longer reach, and a successful kick will also earn you 1 point. Then, when your super gauge is full, you can press the R button to do a super strike. A successful super strike, on the other hand, does earn you 5 points. So quite a substantial boost to your score. And I'm guessing that you can move laterally, at least, like back and forth, to be able to dodge, right? Oh, it's going to be Luigi versus Eggman. Okay. Karate! There we go. I wish I had my super. takedown. Look at that. So obviously Luigi laying the smack it down here, managing to get the victory. Good work. And let's see what is next up. What venue and what event, I guess, is the next challenge that our characters will face. Okay, hand the game over now, Bowser Jr. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is he just going to run once again? And, in essence, this game system is unmistakably one of Eggman's creations. Oh, so it looks like the bad guys in the present day don't even realize that Mario, Sonic, Bowser, Toad, and Eggman have all been sucked into the game. So they haven't even realized it, at least not at this point in time. So that's interesting. And now they have. So obviously that revelation has occurred. I'll hang on to this game system for the moment then. Oh, no. Well, I guess once again, we are in pursuit of the bad guys, trying to go on ahead and stop them so that then we can go on ahead and get the Tokyo 64 system back on our side. Okay, so let's see. What's the next minigame it's going to send us to, I wonder? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait. Why is there an exclamation mark there? It's like maybe that... Maybe we're not supposed to leave yet? Or we're supposed to compete in another karate match? Okay, if you want to find someone, you should try asking Vector. He said he was planning to compete in the discus throw at the Olympic Stadium. Okay. So now we got the info that we needed. So we're supposed to try to go and find Vector. Who... I don't remember who Vector is. I think maybe he's the alligator from Sonic. Let's see if I'm right. Looks like we need to head to the Olympic Stadium for the next contest. And yes, it is the alligator. Cool. Okay. Luigi, there's Vector. Let's ask him for help to find Eggman and Bowser. Now loading. Oh, nope. It's going to be oh, I thought it was going to time flip. Chapter 6, another showdown. The chapters have definitely slowed down quite a bit. They don't go as quickly as they did at the very beginning, which I guess is a good thing, because at least we get to actually play a bunch of minigames, which is awesome. Oh, another gold medal. And Bowser's about to devour that thing, it looks like. Yep, it seems like he's got it. That's the way, Bowser. With that meddlesome hedgehog and his pals gone, this is a walk in the park. Oh no. So it looks like Eggman and Bowser in the meantime have been collecting all the gold medals. Okay, so let's see what the next event that they decide to compete in. And obviously Sonic and Mario are here to stop them. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we all know about your scheme. You know, the one with the gold medals and the trick to get back to the real world? Uh-oh. Seems like Eggman is huffing and puffing, and he does not seem to be happy about that. So, let's find out what the next event is that our characters will have to compete in to take on Eggman and Bowser here. Yep, it's going to be Mario versus Eggman, I think, right? I think that's what it is. Here we go. So this is the Gymnastics Vault event. So, for the approach, you need to press A repeatedly to run. The faster you run, the easier you can time your vault when the jump gauge appears. When on the springboard, the jump gauge will appear. Press A to vault. Enter the commands shown on the screen to perform your vault. I wonder, That's not the D-pad, I think, right? So after entering the commands, press A. As you land, a poorly timed landing will cause you to lose points. Okay, so that sounds like trouble. So obviously the most important thing, step one, is to just go on ahead and move along as quickly as we can. Okay, so let's try the hard difficulty right off the bat, because that's how we do it. Okay, Mario. First attempt. I think there are 3 attempts, I believe. Come on, Mario.
How is this jump?
Wait,
No, a botched landing?
are you supposed to hold the A button on the jump?
On the second jump.
I'm so confused. Because it didn't say hold, it said press.
Great momentum. Oh, not high enough.
Oh my gosh, that button prompt entry is bananas. Okay. 0 points scored by Mario. And mission failed! Our very first one! Well, I mean, it was a harder difficulty, so it was sort of understandable.
Mario.
Okay, let's do this thing.
On attempt number 1.
We've got this. Come on, Mario!
Momentum. So high. A gorgeous
And
play. A perfect landing.
look at that!
A good rest.
That's how you get some points. 7.5 points earned by Mario.
Jump.
Let's try our second attempt here and see if we can outperform even our previous performance and outshine Eggman.
Great momentum. So high. A gorgeous display. No, a
Oh! And he does not stick the landing, and unfortunately for that, we only get 5.5 points instead. But luckily, our previous jump with the 7.5 was plenty enough to defeat Eggman's jump. So, all things considered, not too shabby. We got a gold medal for Team Sonic and Mario. Are we supposed to, like, pick up the gold medal or something? Oh, okay. I guess it was just loading. Those meddlers! Eggman, don't you have some kind of trick to stop them? You made this world, didn't you? I didn't program any tricks like that. Keep your shell on, Bowser. After all, they don't know what to do once they actually get the gold medals. Wait, just getting the gold medals isn't enough? Why didn't I realize that? Alright, so seems like the bad guys are right, because not only do our heroes have the problem of first gathering the medals, but then once they have collected the medals, they really don't know what to do next. Okay, well, remember what I said about the chapters not going so fast? Yeah, forget that, because obviously that was the shortest chapter yet. It was from chapter 6 to chapter 7, so incredibly quick. Time for analysis. So let's see. I guess maybe Tails is going to have a chance to analyze the game system, the Tokyo 64 game system. Although first they actually need to get it back, right? Luigi, there's Vector. Let's ask him for help to find us, Bowser and Eggman. Okay.
Hey!
Luigi, Tails, what's happening, guys? You're here to give the discus throw a shot? Better warn you, though. I'm about to enter myself, so there's no chance of winning.
Wow!
Wait, hold up. That sounds pretty serious. We gotta get that game system back pronto. So obviously Luigi explains to him what has happened. And then Tails proceeds to say exactly, which is why we'd like you to help us look for Eggman and Bowser. That's going to come down to one thing, his fee. So I think that Vector's like a detective, right? I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm not very knowledgeable on the Sonic universe, so... It is what it is. Okay. So, we need to tilt the left stick first to take a stance and be prepared for the discus throw. Then you rotate the left stick clockwise to charge the power gauge. The power gauge is hidden during competition, so learn how power is charged during practice. Try to angle the controller. Wait, but I'm using a regular controller, like a Pro controller, not a Switch. At 35 degrees, then press X to throw. Too much power will result in a foul. If the power gauge is above 90% and the discus is thrown close to a 35-degree angle, your throw will become a super throw. Okay. Hold the controller so your thumb presses A. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be Tails versus Vector. Attempt number 1. 2 attempts total. Well, we didn't get our practice round, as it said. Wait. Okay, that didn't go as planned. The motion controls on the Pro Controller seem to be kind of terrible, to be quite frank. Attempt number 2. Okay. There we go. Now that was a much better throw. Okay. There we are. Look at that throw. Good job, Tails. How far was that? 59 meters. Let's rock and roll. Oh, okay. We got the handle of that. A little bit too close for comfort there, because it kind of looked like we were going to lose, but at the end of the day, we did manage to get the victory, which is awesome. Okay, so that's another win for Team Sonic and Mario, or Tails and Luigi, I guess. Can't believe I lost to you, Tails, but you're really something else. Okay, so now Vector is supposed to help us track down the Tokyo 64 machine, because in order for them to figure out how to get their friends back, they need to actually get the machine back to begin with, right? Okay, so it looks like we need to go talk to Toadette next, who might... Oh, nice. Vector has joined the team as well. So Toadette is our next character that we need to speak to in Mario and Sonic Olympic Games.